Welcome to the homeroom here in the old high school classroom. Judd Hirsch and I are talking over teachers from MGMUA, also talking about high school careers, high school experiences. You've had a few. In fact, you've shared some memories today with a solid geometry teacher of yours.
Spheres,
Yes.
hemispheres, parallelepipeds.
How does a mathematics
Pyramids.
quiz get into acting? What's the connection here? I'm still working on that one. You went into college in math?
Does it by the numbers. I don't know.
There's no connection at all? What
No,
happened?
I don't know. I think people have done different things before they became actors. I think that, I don't think they necessarily led them to become actors unless they were doing something so awful that they just ran out of it and ran into acting.
Because there's no mathematics teachers in teachers that I could see.
Yeah, there was. There was.
Who? I don't remember.
Rosenberg. Wasn't he a mathematics teacher? Yeah, I think so.
You see, the
Yeah.
problem is we don't remember
No, 'cause-
mathematics that much in high school. We remember cruising the hallways. We remember getting into trouble, detention, things like that. In fact, JFK High has got its own set of problems.
Well, you know, our mathematics teachers weren't the people taking any guff.
That's it.
No.
Okay.
Everybody was afraid of it. It was like one of those frightening courses, I guess. So you had to hunker down and do it.
As vice principal, one of your jobs is to take guff, it seems like, in this film.
Yeah.
You've taken guff so long, I guess you've had to learn how to roll with it.
Yeah.
Could we discuss how this is a challenge to an actor? Because you're a tightrope walker in your character as vice principal.
Yeah. A lot impinges on this guy because he's the vice principal of the school, who really is the workhorse of the school. With an ineffectual principal, it's even more so. With a school in such disarray, it's even more so. With a school that's being sued, it's even more so. And with a movement going on in the school by the school's union representative, it's even more so. Then everything comes to a head. And you got to make decisions about those things, and I don't see anybody could do it with a cool mind.
Mm-hmm. There seems to be a growing perception now of high school problems coming to the fore. I'm wondering, just personally, if you have any comments to make about the state of education generally, as you see it, as you've experienced it.
Well, in my experience as a student, I can tell you that I knew it wasn't so hot then. The problems that occur in teenage are probably never dealt with in most public high schools of any size. I'm talking about 2,000 students and 1,000 students. Problems that we have now in schools, of course, the drug scene and all that, has to be part of our understanding of what is known as adolescence. And since adolescence is not a widely taught method, included in the method of teaching, I think the system has to take a good look at it. Just as they would with kindergarten or preschoolers. You know, we went through this whole era during the 60s where we were trying to get kids into what was known as the Head Start program, because we were very concerned, because some scientists said that most associations for children are made at an early age, right? And it really matters. Well, I'll tell you something else. More of it comes to a head in adolescence, because that's the point of departure. Now, a totally ill-equipped person is going to become an adult tomorrow afternoon. So naturally, you're going to have this war game going on, you know?
When you were a student yourself, Judd, I have to ask you, were you reachable by teachers? Were you somebody who would be willing to listen and take orders?
Yeah, I was
We're talking the Bronx now, right?
Huh?
We're talking the Bronx now?
Yeah. I was very supportive in the things that I was interested in, very supportive of the teachers who were good, especially the ones with a sense of humor. And I was a demon. I don't think you'd have liked me in the other classes. I liked having fun in school, you know, and I was a bit of a, leader of the class. But when it came down to being in a class that I had to do my work, as for instance this man who taught solid geometry, who we met today, who was a former teacher of mine, just walked in today, he remembers me as a shy little boy. Now he's right.
Yeah, indeed. Everybody agreed with him.
I'm glad they brought him, believe me.
He is an Emmy Award winner, an Academy Award nominee. Should have got that one, Judd, as far as I'm concerned. Of course, you see him on Taxi all the time. More movies to come. We need more movies from you. There's been too many absences. Is there something happening?
Huh?
Something happening right now with the last few seconds?
Well, I'm just about to do a movie for CBS next month called Brotherly Love, in which I get to play my own twin brother.
All right. The principal of ICE, I mean the vice principal, Judd Hirsch and teachers.